Hello everyone and welcome to our YouTube channel. So in this video, we are going to look into blood relations for IBPS, RRBPO and Clerk prelims exam. Okay. Yeah. And before we start our questions, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Time for Bank SSC CGL. Okay. Now coming to the questions, he says these questions are based on the following information. So, in a family of 7 members, there are 2 married couples. Okay. So, you have 7 persons and 2 couples in that particular family. So, the best way to understand is by constructing a family tree. Now, it says D is the husband of L. Okay. So, we have D is a husband to L. So, L is a wife. So, we get our first couple. So, here I am representing a square around the alphabet as a male and a circle around the alphabet as a female for easy representation and distinction. Okay. Then, G is the daughter of L. Okay. So, we have G who is a daughter to L. So, G is also a daughter to D. Correct. Then, we have X is the only sister-in-law. X is the only sister-in-law of L and means it again refers to X is unmarried. Now, how do you get a sister-in-law? Because X is a sister-in-law to L, correct? So, we need to have two. There are 2 possibilities of getting the sister-in-law. Either L, we know L is a female. So, either L has to be married and the husband should have X as a sister. Okay, that is one. Or the other case is L should have a brother and that brother should be married to X. That also can give you a sister-in-law. So, 2 ways of getting sister-in-law. One is husband's sister or brother's wife. But we clearly know that X is unmarried. So, that means you cannot have the second possibility. So, the only possibility that we will consider is the first case where X will be the sister of L's husband. So, we know who is L's husband, D. So, X definitely will be a sister to D. That is how you are getting X is the sister-in-law of L and is unmarried. So, X is unmarried. Okay. Then, we have Z is the only nephew of X. So, only nephew of X is Z. Okay. So, nephew means sibling's son is a nephew. So, you have a sibling D. So, sibling's son is a nephew. So, Z is the only nephew of X. So, Z will be a brother to G and a son to D and L. Correct? Then, D is the son of M. So, we have D is a son to M. Okay, because now we need one more couple. And one final thing is J is the grandfather of Z. So, Z is here, J should be a grandfather. So, J will be a husband to M. And that is how we can confirm our 7 members family with 2 couples. Got it? So, that is how we get this. Now, based on this, we have our questions. Let's answer them. Now, how is J related to G? So, it's asking how is J related? So, from G we have to check. So, from G if I check how is J related? So, from G you first go to D who is a father and from D you go to J, again a father. Father's father, we have grandfather. So, choice 4. Okay. Then, how many females are there in the family? Let us check. So, we have M, X, L, G. So, basically there are 4 female in the family. So, choice 2 we get. Okay. Then, if X is married to A, So he says if X is married to A, then how is M related to A? Okay. So let's suppose say X is married to A. We know X is unmarried, but only for question number 3, let's say X is married to A. So A is the husband of X. Correct? So the question for us is, how is M related? So he's asking how is M related? So from A, we have to check. So from A, we have to check how is M related. So that means from A, you first go to X. Who is X? X is a wife. And from wife, you go to M. Who is M? The mother of wife. So wife's mother is spouse's mother. We call mother-in-law. And that's available in 5th option. Understood that? Okay. Third option. Right. So those were the questions you had in that set. Now next again we have, in a family C, E, H, L, P, R and V are 7 members. Okay. Now we have C is a mother of L. Okay. So let's take that. We have C is a mother to L. And then L is a brother of H. So L is a brother to H. So they are siblings. Okay. And then we have H is the husband of R. So H is a husband to R. So R is a female. Okay. Then we have E is the son of R. So basically E is a son to both H and R, right? Then E has only one sister. Okay. So E has only one sister. Now we don't know who that sister is. We'll come to that. And then V is the father-in-law to R. So V is a father-in-law to R. So we have R. R has a husband. Husband's a father. So we have V as a husband to C. Correct? Now, who is the missing alphabet? Let us check. So, we have C, E, H, L, P, R, V. So, we have C, E, H, L, P, R and V. So, that way we get P as a sister to E. So, that will give our final family tree. Okay. So, understanding the relations and at what stage you get those relations. Should I go above or below? Which relation are above, which relation are below? Those are the things you have to carefully remember. Okay. Yeah. Now let's have a look into the questions based on this. Right. Now he's asking how is P related? So from V we have to check. So from V, how is P related? Correct. So from V, first you go to H, son, and from H you go to P, daughter. Son's daughter we call granddaughter. Option 1. Okay. Then if L is married to X, okay, how is X related to V? Let us check. If L is married to X, okay, let's take that. So he says if L is married to X, so X is a female. So this is only for question number 5. Okay. So if L is married to X, the question that we have is how is X related? So from V we have to check. So it's asking how is X related? So from V we have to check. So from V you go to L, son, and that son has a wife. So son's wife, we have daughter-in-law, and that's available in choice 2. Okay. Right. Then how is L related? So from P we have to check. So from P, how is L related? So from P you first go to H. father. And from that father, you go to L, brother. Father's brother is uncle, paternal uncle, we can say. Mother's brother is maternal uncle, father's brother is paternal uncle. So, basically it is uncle, and that's available in third option. Okay. Right. We have one more. The next one says U, V, W, X, Y, and Z are 6 members of a family. Okay. Now it says U is the mother of V, who means V is a mother of W. Okay. So we have U is a mother to V and V is a mother to W. So U is a mother to V, who means V is a mother to W. Okay. Now X is a mother of Y. So I don't know where that is. So I'll put it separately. X is a mother to Y. Okay, I'll put it separately here. X is a mother to Y. Then we'll see where we have to combine them. Then W's father is the son-in-law of Y. Now see, W has a mother. Now W is a father. So W is a father means husband to V. So W's father is what? Son-in-law of Y. So son-in-law to Y. That means now since V is a child of U, I will give Y as a husband of U so that they together have a daughter. Daughter's husband becomes a son-in-law. So W's father is a son-in-law to Y. And we know Y has a mother X. So Y has a mother X. Correct? So how many members are there here? 6 members. Do I not have 6 people here? Yes. Now then, finally what he says, W and Z are of same gender. Okay. Now Z is the missing person. So we know Z is a male. So W also will be identified as a male. So that way we get our final family tree. W and Z are of same gender. Okay. Right. So constructing a family tree is the easiest way to answer questions in blood relations. So for that you need to know what relations are where and how they have to be given. Okay. Questions? How is X related? So from U we have to check. So from U, how is X related? So from U, you go to Y first, who is a husband, and that husband has a mother. So husband's mother, spouse's mother, we call mother-in-law, 5th option. Okay. Then, how is a W related? So from U, we have to check. So from U, how is a W related? So U has a daughter and that daughter has a son. So daughter's son is grandson. So we have daughter's son, choice 4. Okay. Then how is Y related? So from W we have to check. So from W, how is Y related? So W has a mother and this mother has a father. So mother's father is grandfather. So that is available in 3rd option. Okay. Right. Then, okay. So those were the questions under blood relations in this video. Okay. Hope it is understood. Yeah. So before we end the video, please do join and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Time for Bank SSCCGL. Okay. And these are our other related social media handles for Telegram, YouTube, Instagram and Facebook. The links are also given in the description box. And for classroom coaching, please do contact your nearest time center. And for online courses, you can enroll at t4e.info/bankssconline. Okay, so that is it. Thank you and goodbye.